Action.
Once upon a time, there was a little elephant who lived with their parents. Three little elephants who lived with their parents. When the elephants grew old enough, they went out into the world to live on their own. The first little elephant built a small wooden shack. One day, there was a knock at the door.
Who's there? It's the big bad mouse! Open up at once!
Oh, is anybody out there?
Let me in! Let me in! Let me in!
That's strange. Someone knocked on my door, but whoever it was, they seem to have gone away. The big bad mouse was frustrated, so he wrote a note and slipped it under the elephant's door. It read, "Squeak, squeak, squeak, I'm the big bad mouse. I'll rip up your garden, I'll tear down your house, I'll topple your tail, I'll pull in your ear, I'm mighty and mean, I'm the worst of your fear." That has rhythm. Oh, later that day, the elephant found the note. A big bad mouse! Oh no, I've never seen a mouse, but it sounds very scary. I imagine that it must be much larger than an elephant. I'll bet it has big yellow eyes and long sharp teeth. Oh no, help! There's a big bad mouse all alone. I must run away before it comes back to my house. I must run for my life! The elephant ran through the wooden shack, tripping over tables and bumping into chairs. The terrifying elephant left through the back door and ran all the way to the second elephant house. The second elephant lived in a brick house that was larger than the first elephant wooden shack. It also had a doorbell which the first elephant rang. Ring, ring. Hello, who's there? It's me. I'm so scared. There's a mouse on the loose. Can I stay at your house? Please, please.
Oh, mouse! I've never seen a mouse, but it sounds very scary. I imagine that a mouse must be gigantic with a long, sharp tail and sharp claws. Come inside quickly and lock the door behind you.
A few minutes passed, the two elephants sat and fight inside, and suddenly the doorbell rang. The two elephants looked at each other, and their tails who could it be?
I'm not answering it. Don't look at me. I'm not answering it either.
It's the big bad mouse. The mouse kept ringing the bell, but no one answered. Finally, he grew frustrated and slipped a note under the door. It read, "Squeak, squeak, squeak, I'm the big bad mouse. I'll rip up your garden, I'll tear down your house, I'll tug on your tail, I'll pull in your ear, I'm mighty and mean, and the worst of your fear." Yeah.
Oh no, this is terrifying. Now the big man mouse has come to my house.
Oh no! What will we do? Where will we go?
There's gigantic, frightening, furious mouses. We must run. We must run. We must run for our lives.
The two terrifying elephants stumbled out of the house, tangling up their legs and tripping over one another. They left through the back door of the house. They didn't stop running until they arrived at the third elephant house. The third elephant lived in an humongous mansion. It had a long driveway and a swimming pool. The two elephants rang the doorbell, and James the butler entered. As soon as he opened the door, they ran past him, shouting and waving their arms loudly. Oh my, oh no, it's horrible, it's terrifying.
Help us do something. Call for help. Call the police. Call the army. Get a hold of yourself. Both of you. And slow down and tell me what you're so frightened of.
And mouse.
A mouse? Why do you say so? I've never seen a mouse, but I imagine a mouse would be humongous, larger than a mansion. I think it
three elephants huddled in fear. They remained very still, listening with screams. A few minutes later, the doorbell rang.
Don't answer it, James. I'm not Master Elephant. It's a mouse, James. A humongous, terrifying, scaly, fire-breathing mouse.
Don't be ridiculous. Mice are just tiny furry creatures that scurry about and eat seeds and berries. James went and opened the door. The three elephants were so frightened now that their eyes were popping out, and their ears stood staring out from their heads. Well, what do we have here? A little tiny mouse.
Would you please deliver a message to the elephants? Please tell them, squeak, squeak, I'm the big red mouse. I'll rip up your garden, I'll tear down your house. I'll tug on your tail, I'll pull on your ears. I'm mighty, I'm mean, I'm the worst of your fears.
Elephants, come here. You must face your foe. I must say he is not especially scary. Oh my gosh, y'all were wrong. The three elephants walked very nervously towards the door. The first and second elephant were looking over the shoulders of the third elephant. The three frightened elephants stared at the doorway, but no one appeared to be there. Besides James, the butler. They looked to the left. They looked to the right. They looked up. They looked up. They looked down. There on the doorstep stood a little tiny mouse.
But you're so small. We've never seen a mouse before. You're really not that frightening at all. You're so huge. I did not know this was the way you looked. You're very, very frightening. Elephants!
And with that, the mouse scampered into the woods. At last, the elephants had seen that a mouse is very small. They were never frightened of mice again. At last, the mouse had learned that elephants are very large. The mouse never again threatened to rip up an elephant's garden or tear down an elephant's house. Everyone lived happily ever after. The end.